Hi everyone, you're watching Punch Point Daily, and here are the latest boxing news. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's get started. Sky Sports expert and former world champion Johnny Nelson shared his prediction for the rematch between Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois, which will take place on July 19th at Wembley Stadium. The fight will be for the title of Undisputed Heavyweight Champion of the World. I think we'll see a repeat of what happened in the first fight. It's a good matchup, but I don't believe it will fill the arena. Usyk is a true professional and has already proven he can beat opponents he's faced before. Dubois is a strong fighter, but this isn't the level of a Joshua or Fury event. This rematch is too ambitious for Wembley, said Nelson. He also noted Dubois' progress. I like how he's matured, become more confident, more open, mentally stronger. His coach, Don Charles, is doing a great job. But even with all that, I predict Usyk will stop him again. As a reminder, in 2023, Usyk defeated Dubois by knockout in the 9th round. In this new bout, the British fighter will try to avenge that loss. Interim WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker shared his near-future plans, stating his desire to return to the ring soon. The New Zealand boxer hopes to fight on the undercard of the rematch between Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois. Additionally, there are discussions about his possible return in the near future. I want to get back in the ring as soon as possible. Usyk and Dubois will meet on July 19th. I'd really love to fight right after that. Even better would be to appear on the same boxing card. Queensberry has mentioned the idea, so that would be a great option, Parker said in an interview with The Ring magazine. British heavyweight David Allen said he has sparring experience with some of the best boxers in the world. The most I ever got out of sparring was with Vladimir Klitschko. I lied about my height, lied about my weight, and lied about my fitness just to get into that camp. I didn't stay long, but he was a great guy. Klitschko had 10 sparring partners. He was a true professional. I was earning 100 pounds a week. Everyone else got the same. He spent almost 100,000 pounds on sparring partners. We sparred hard. No one took it easy. But for that kind of money, I wasn't complaining, Allen said. Allen also recalled working with Oleksandr Usyk, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury. Usyk also paid well, 2,000 pounds for 2 weeks. I didn't get paid for sparring with AJ because we sparred when we were amateurs. I also sparred with him during the first 3 years of his pro career. Maybe I should have been paid, but we were kind of friends. Tyson Fury gave me a bit of cash. He was always very kind to me. We were friends. I'd do the first few rounds with him while he warmed up, then he'd go beat up some poor lad after me. I sparred with him ahead of his comeback fights with Safari and Pianita at Ricky Hatton's gym. There was a KFC just around the corner. He gave me money for gas, 100 pounds per spar, and another 20 pounds I'd use to buy KFC, Allen said. As a reminder, in May, David won his rematch against Johnny Fisher. Tyson Fury stated that Daniel Dubois lost their first fight because he gave up. According to Fury, if you quit once, you'll keep quitting. The former champion believes that in a rematch, this could play a crucial role. Tyson also didn't ignore Oleksandr Usyk. The former world champion recalled the controversial low blow from Dubois that left the heavyweight king on the canvas. Usyk also gave up after that body shot and rolled around on the floor like a little coward for 5 minutes. And Joshua gave up after a jab from Usyk. These are all facts, said Fury. Bob Arum, the promoter of former heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, believes that the British boxer is unlikely to return to the ring. With Tyson Fury, you can never say never, but he's made a hell of a lot of money. especially in his last 3 fights in Saudi Arabia. And now Tyson is reaping the rewards. He's enjoying life, as he should. With each passing day and event, the chances of his return get slimmer and slimmer. But again, with Tyson, you never really know. Right now, I'd say he's retired and will stay that way. But in 6 months, he might change his mind. That's Tyson Fury. Of course he might, said Arum to TalkSport. As a reminder, Fury previously announced his retirement on social media after 2 losses to Oleksandr Usyk. WBA super welterweight champion Terence Crawford shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight between Manny Pacquiao and WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. According to the American, he believes the 46-year-old Filipino has a decent chance of winning the bout. Mario Barrios is a great opponent for Manny Pacquiao. Considering Pacquiao's age, I think the fight is a 50-50 matchup, Crawford told Ring magazine. As reported, the Pacquiao versus Barrios fight is scheduled to take place on July 19th in Las Vegas. Renowned trainer Jeff Mayweather predicted the winner of the title fight. Mayweather is putting his faith in the 46-year-old boxing legend, who is 16 years older than his opponent. It's shocking, and honestly, it's unfair to the younger guys who have fought hard to climb the rankings. It's not cool. I don't think it's cool, but it is what it is. It's a money grab. I don't know if he really needs the money. I think whether he does or doesn't, he just wants to keep building his legacy. I think Manny will win, said Mayweather. It's worth noting that Pacquiao and Barrios have already had their first face-off, which passed without any controversy. Both fighters were very respectful and warmly greeted each other. The WBO junior welterweight champion Teofimo Lopez will face former undisputed world champion Devin Haney, according to Boxing Scene. The fight is scheduled for August 16 in Saudi Arabia. According to an official familiar with the negotiations, the bout will take place at a catch weight of 145 pounds, approximately 65.8 kilograms. Both fighters have agreed to undergo drug testing conducted by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, VADA. As a reminder, on May 2nd, Teofimo defeated Arnold Barboza by unanimous decision at a boxing event in New York. On the same card, Haney defeated Jose Ramirez. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate a like and a bell. Best of luck to everyone.